Tuesday, August 31st, 2027. I've spent all of today talking, writing, reading and making love to Bankole. It seems such a luxury not to have to get up, pack and walk all day. We all lay sprawled around the campsite, resting aching muscles, eating and doing nothing. More people flowed into the area from the highway and made their camps, but none of them bothered us. I began Zara's reading lesson and Jill and Ali looked interested. I included them as though I had intended to from the first. It turned out that they could read a little but hadn't learned to write. Toward the end of the lesson, I read a few Earthseed verses to them in spite of Harry's groans. Yet when Ali proclaimed that she would never pray to any god of change, Harry was the one who corrected her. Zara and Travis both smiled at that, and Bankole watched us all with apparent interest. After that, Ali began to ask questions instead of making scornful proclamations. And for the most part, the others answered her. Travis and Natividad, Harry and Zara. Once Bankole answered, expanding on something I told him yesterday. Then he caught himself and looked a little embarrassed. I still think it's too simple, he said to me. A lot of it is logical, but it will never work without a sprinkling of mystical confusion. I'll leave that to my descendants, I said, and he busied himself, digging a bag of almonds out of his pack, pouring some into his hand and passing the rest around. Just before nightfall, a gun battle began over toward the highway. We couldn't see any of it from where we were, but we stopped talking and lay down. With bullets flying, it seemed best to lie low. The shooting started and stopped, moved away, then came back. I was on watch, so I had to stay alert, but in this storm of noise, nothing moved near us, except the trees in the evening breeze. It looked so peaceful, and yet people out there were trying to kill each other and no doubt succeeding. Strange how normal it's become for us to lie on the ground and listen while nearby people try to kill each other.